Test. Check. Looks like you can hear me okay. Could maybe turn the music down a tick. That's probably a little better. Tonight's game. Trippin' Balls. Cavaliers. Cavaliers battling for the 4th playoff spot. Trippin' Balls battling for the highest seeding they can get. And I'm not sure what that is. Let me check MLTP.gg. All right, Trippin' Balls could take the 1 seed, depending on how the LBT series goes. They need to get 5 more standings points than them to take it, which is probably a tough task. Cavaliers, meanwhile, are 1 standing point out of making the 4 seed behind SCP. And SCP is playing LBT. LBT, of course, is the team who Trippin' Balls is battling for the 1 seed. So we shall see. We are currently waiting on Sin to show up to the group, and then the game will get started. And here he is, folks. Here he is. We've got Bright in the chat rooting for Messi. Okay. Uh-oh. Something broke my scripts. Alright, I'll turn off those.
3.
We're live.
2. 1.
Cavaliers in blue. Trippin' Balls in tie-dye. And we're off to the races on OTI Merrill. Saget with a grab. Can he get around Sin? He cannot. He hands off to Alpha Churro, who cannot get around Sin either. Magnolia catches a nice handoff from Messi, but he is going to die to Ball Saget in the back of red base. Good block from Messi to spring Magnolia out to that top boost, and he's got one to come into base. He got underneath Ball Saget for a minute. But Saget's got good OD position here. Oh, not good enough. Probably had to go for that pull. Once he was here, go for that pull to try to delay as the OD came here. That was probably the play. But either way, first cap of the game goes to the Cavaliers, and Trippin' Balls lose the Tag Pro down low, and 2 of them die to it. They also lost the rolling high. Dangerous times here for Trippin' Balls. Double tag from Peach Farmer as Magnolia is out with a rolling bomb. They get split for a second, and Alpha is going to be in front. Doesn't matter. Magnolia blows them out of the way, and they get the second cap of the game. Cavaliers are on top 2-0. Jazz with a flaccid grab. ASAP heading back to defense. Knocks Magnolia out of the way, but gets spiked in the process, and Jazz will pick him up. Messi waiting on that boost. Ball Saget trying to get out. Can't get around the gate of Peach Farmer. Alpha Churro tagged by AJ. And so blue team is reset as well as red team. Messi now with a grab going off the left wall, cutting underneath Jazz, trying to avoid the bomb from ASAP. And he'll cut back high. ASAP's going to gate him. Jazz with some nice anti on water wheel. And red team is reset. Thank you everybody for the roll calls. Letting everybody know you're here watching. Only on FTV. It's a power-up sweep for tripping balls as Ball Saga gets a tag pro and Alpha Churro gets a juke juice. Alpha gets a nice grab to get out top. Peach Farmer going for the snipe ahead. He gets gated. Ball Saga going to walk him into base. Alpha's going to get the cap. Ball Saga trying to get a tag here with that tag pro before it expires, and he can't do it. Doesn't matter, though, as Alpha gets a grab with the juke juice. He's going to be out low. Peach Farmer's ahead of him. He's going to circle back to base. Might be able to wait for that top boost to spawn. Instead, he will wait for the bottom boost to spawn, and it does. He's going to send it low, stubs his toe, gets past Peach Farmer, though. Messi sniping high, can't hit him. Alpha's going to walk this one under. Can't get quite past the OD, and Peach Farmer picks up that return. Messi with some nice ante on Ball Saget and gets a reset for the blue team, and they hold a 2-1 lead. Magnolia trying to get out of base. He's going to be out low. Ball Saget not able to get ahead, and Magnolia walks in. A third cap of the game in 3 minutes for the Cavaliers. This time, another pup sweep for tripping balls, a juke juice, and a rolling bomb. Saget gets the rolling on flag, and undefused as he walks top. Pass 2, AJ in front, hits the double tap, hands off to Alpha Churro, who has a top boost to work with. He's going to take this low as he is past 2. No, not quite past 2. And he is with the block. Ball Saget picks up that lone man in Magnolia at the midfield, and they get the cap. Nice blocks in base. They needed that extra one, and they got it. Alpha Churro trying to get past Messi here. Can't do it. Hands off to Ball Saget, who is going to be out with that top boost. He'll take it all the way high and go straight into the flag, but he hits Alpha Churro and gets knocked into Cynical. Not a cap. They nearly had it to tie the game. 10 seconds before pups, it's a tag pro high and a rolling low. Alpha setting up for that bottom one, and now Magnolia, Saget, and Jazz getting involved on that top fight. Jazz with a nice knock with the boost to get a tag here. Picks up 2 more. Ball Saget gonna go low with Jazz. Ooh, a little traffic jam, but they're gonna cap. Nice job. Alpha Churro with the rolling on regrab. Bombs Magnolia ahead and can't hit the straight in, but it doesn't matter as they get the wraparound return. And Alpha walks in the 4th cap of the game for tripping balls as they take their first lead of the series, 4-3 at the 5.5 minute mark. This stream is brought to you by Busch Light Apple. And that is courtesy of Messi, who put me on. AJ with a nice out, but Alpha was holding, and so it's not a cap for him. Alpha, a little too much hesitation there. ASAP couldn't pick up the block, and AJ can't get the cap. As ASAP's there to stop him. Ball Saget gives him a tag pro lead out high. They'll go all the way top. They're not past anybody, really. Saget trying to get tags. Now he'll finally get the FC as ASAP pinned him down in that top lane. ASAP swinging around. Alpha Churro thinking about going to regrab and finally does, but wanted to pitch a block to try to get a cap there. AJ's going to be out of base, and so Alpha needs to hold here as AJ, is out past 3. Now he's past just 1. FCs are entangled at midfield, and the chasers follow. Messi on Alpha's cheeks, uses those team tiles well and gets him. Jazz kind of getting juked in the team tiles, but not enough. ASAP gets ahead. Ooh, Magnolia caught tile for a second, but ASAP did just enough to stop the cap. And good hold from whoever had the flag there. I think that might have been Alpha. ASAP gets around Peach Farmer. Gets the cap. What a highlight from ASAP. Nice one. Jazz tried to get the snipe through gate. Couldn't do it. ASAP gets the return on Messi. Saget tries to get around AJ. Can't quite do it. And now they are in danger here as Jazz is the only one ahead. Uses the boost well. Gets the return on our way to the flag. It's kind of risky, but it worked out, and they're past 3 now. Just Messi to beat in base, and they will beat him, but Sin gets there to stop it. 5-3 remains the score with 3 1/4 minutes to play. Is the apple worth trying? I would say certainly. think it's quite good. It's not quite like as cloyingly sweet as some of the other apple beers out there, like Angry Orchard or Reds or things of that ilk. Peach Farmer using that wall well to win that pup, and so it will be a pup sweep for the Cavaliers. Alpha was out of base for a second, and he's out again, cutting back all the way high through gate. Entangled with AJ, who gets knocked around by the bomb, and now defused by ASAP. No, trolling bombed by ASAP, and he will be returned. Jazz careening into base, trying to clear a space for Alpha Churro. It does not work. It was close. It was almost there. If Alpha hadn't stubbed his toe on that near tile with the team boost, that might have been a capture. Alpha grabbing the flag, using the corner to get past AJ, but he's got Peach Farmer to beat, and he will beat him. They're past 3. He's high. Messi in base. Has a bomb to work with. And Alpha missed the flag tile. Still alive, though. Jazz picks up a Juke Juice. Water Wheel's going to get a free rolling bomb. Alpha is probably going to die here. Oh my god, he almost capped. He almost capped that. That would have been insane. Water Wheel gets defused as he boosts right into Alpha Churro. ASAP now hot on his tail, and Ball Saget gets the capture. Jazz pushed off the OD to help get it as well. Good comms from Trippin' Balls as they take a 3-cap lead with 90 seconds to play. In all likelihood, winning the game, barring a catastrophe. ASAP needs to average 420 prevent over all 5 games, and he will pass MTRI on the prevent leaderboard for the season. Can he do it? Place your bets. I don't think he can. It's a lot of fucking prevent. Alpha, nice moves, but in the end, caught by Sin. ASAP gated by Water. Messi's going to be out past everyone, but he biffed the boost. Ball Saget, nice moves in the back of base. Links up with Jazz. AJ got the latest Juke Juice of all time. Uh-oh. Alpha's there to save it. Messi gets it. Sloppy play from Trippin' Balls here in the final minute. Weird little boost grab interaction there between ASAP and Saget, but it works out nicely as ASAP brings in the 7th cap of the game for Trippin' Balls. Ball Saget trying to bring in an 8th, and he's got a good opportunity here. He will get it. They're going for them stats. Getting 2 caps in the final 30 seconds. ASAP up top with 417 prevent. He's right on track, folks, to get that prevent leader spot from MTRI. 417. Not quite good enough, but damn close. Alpha with 225 and a hat trick. Hat trick for Ball Saget as well. And Jazz doing a lot with 351 prevent as well. So 8-4, Trippin' Balls on top in game 1. Hello? Okay, thank God. I thought my mic wasn't picking up that whole fucking game. 8-4, right? 8-4. Thank you for the biddies. ASAP is a rat indeed.
Cut some shapes, get it right up in my space and shake it. Just shake it. Dance a little, move some more. shit back down to the floor and shake it.
3, 2, 1.
Game 2 is underway. Cavaliers in orange and the Trippin' Balls in tie-dye blue. Messi with a grab, has to get past ASAP and Jazz, jukes off a corner to get around ASAP, and caught from behind, turning the corner. Magnolia trying to get a boost grab there, does not pan out. Ball Saget pitches a nice grab to, or a block, excuse me, to Alpha Churro off the grab. Messi plays the OD and gets it. AJ with the anti-re gets the return, and both teams are reset. Messi trying to get a grab here, but the 3D stops him in his tracks. Strong D from both sides so far. Ball Saget trying to get out with these boosts. Leaves one for him to use. Ooh, almost had it clean. Can you imagine if you hit that like that? Is that a route you can hit? Can you like curve it that tight to get through there? I think that's what he was going for. Couldn't quite hit it. Alpha picks up a rolling AJ, a juke juice. They'll fight on the same side of the map with these power-ups, and Alpha's going to be out undefused so far. Now defused, Messi in base, and blows him away with the bomb, but it's not enough. As he walks in the first cap of the game for Trippin' Balls, who take a 1-cap lead at the 8:40 mark. Nice corners from Saget to get around Peach Farmer. And Messi trying to get the counter cap the other way as Ball Saget knocks Peach Farmer in the vicinity of Alpha Churro, who boosts off a corner nicely and has another boost to work with here. Gets underneath AJ, can't cap yet, and Peach Farmer's there to stop it. Peach Farmer takes an interesting boost route up to that top bomb. He will bomb through gate, and Jazz is on his tail and does not get that return. Gated by Water Wheel. ASAP gets it though, and now Saget has a chance to bomb through gate here. Does not do it. Sees his partner die in front of his very own eyes. Oh, excuse me, I burped there while I was talking. That was gross. It's a power-up split. Messi getting a tag pro, and ASAP the juke juice. Messi trying to lead AJ into base, and AJ trying to knock ASAP into Cynical, which he does pull off. Ball Saget with some really nice OD to get that return, and now they've got to play a little bit more here as Water Wheel's coming into base on the left side. He'll go off the wall and up. Ball Saget stops it with the pull, and he's going to be out of base using those combo boosts, but Magnolia still holding, so no cap for Saget coming here. In fact, it will be a cap for Water Wheel. 2-1, Trippin' Balls on top, but Cavaliers storming back with their second cap of the game, and it's tied at 2. Messi and Saget entangled. ASAP does just enough to get the save. Jazz with a nice pull as well. Power-up spawning here. It's going to be a split. Each team winning their pup. Alpha getting a rolling bomb and Peach Farmer a juke juice. Alpha's going to bring it in to the bottom side of red base and try to do something with it. Maybe blow Ball Saget into a grab, perhaps? He will not. He will just grab with it, and he's making his way around the backside of blue base, and he cannot cap. AJ with the stop that time as he hands off to Ball Saget. Alpha being him, of course, and Saget goes right over the top of Water Wheel, tries to go right through the OD of Peach Farmer, and cannot do it. Alpha with a flaccid grab on Water Wheel. ASAP trying to catch Messi. He will do it as soon as he gets that return, he is gated by AJ. It's a power-up fight coming up soon. Tag Pro on the right side, Juke Juice on the left. 2 flaccid grabs from the red team. And they will likely win this power-up right. They being blue team. But, no, it goes to AJ. Nice job fighting back quickly after the double flaccid grab to secure that power-up. Alpha picked up the JJ left, and he is going to do a good job holding here safely to outlive the Tag Pro. Good blocks from Jazz. Uh-oh. Not good enough as red team gets the capture there. Saget playing games with AJ on this wall. Has a boost to work with. Can't get around Peach Farmer, though. Good gate from ASAP. Decent grab from Alpha Churro. Good block from Ball Saget. He's going to come into base. Has Water Wheel to beat. ASAP gets the return, and it's a tie game at 3 caps apiece. tightly contested match here at the halfway point with a Tag Pro spawning right and a Juke Juice spawning left. Alpha will fight left, and everyone else in the game will fight for that Tag Pro right side. ASAP wins it. Nice job from ASAP. Good fingers. AJ won the Juke Juice, and ASAP gates himself. That Tag Pro is pretty much gone now with the 15-second TPs. New this season. Messi, good push on OD to get that return. Alpha gets around Cynical. I gotta say, Cynical's been looking pretty jukeable this series. Alpha's kind of had his number a few times. Uh-oh. Both offenders from the blue team dying in the back of blue base. Now it's up to Jazz to get ahead here. Messi with the block. Peach Farmer's going to get the return. Sorry, the cap. Peach Farmer gets the cap. Jazz unable to get the return. And so it's a 4-3 game at the 4-minute mark. Ball Saget can't get the block for Jazz. Too many defenders in base. Messi bombing back to the right side of blue base and juking off the wall, but he will die to ASAP. Alpha Churro's got a walk-in cap for the tying, equalizing cap. The equalizer. 2 Tag Pros here. It's a Tag Pro split. Jazz tries not to kiss that one, and now will try to kiss it, and successfully does so. Ball Saget trapped in base. Nice corner to get around Sin, but AJ's still in front of him, and he can't get around him that time. Good block from Messi, and that's a cap for AJ. 5-4 Cavaliers. Kind of a scuffed game, for being real. A lot of these caps are mistake-laden. Power up spawning. It's a Juke Juice right and a Rolling Bomb left. ASAP trying to win the juice. You can't do it. Messi gets it. And Water Wheel comes into base, gets entangled with Ball Saget, who bombs right across the map, and Water Wheel will die to Alpha Churro. AJ with a grab. He's quickly defused. Hands off to Messi, who's past 3. Jazz has a chance to save it. If she can avoid the gate, she does. Messi is in trouble now as Jazz is pushing for a cap of her own. Will not get it quite yet. Might still be an opportunity. Juking Sin. Gets gated by AJ. Water Wheel walks in a cap. The OD was not there for the blue team. And Trippin' Ball's in serious danger of dropping this game to the Cavaliers, which would severely hamper their efforts at securing the 1 seed. Nice bomb from Alpha Churro. Missed the flag, though. Still a good chance at a cap here. They will get it. The Tag Pros shall kiss. And Alpha shall flaccid to AJ, spawning with that Tag Pro. Jazz with a grab, out around the gate. Ball Saget, strong button presence. And it's another cap for Jazz as they tie it up at 6-6 with a minute and a half to play. Trippin' Ball's locking in here. AJ with a nice snipe. It's a Tag Pro right. It's a rolling left. Ball Saget looks to be in decent position to help Alpha Churro win this pup. Messi now breaking in. And, ooh, this might go the way of the Cavaliers. Lots of balls over there. Yeah, Alpha bails on the pup fight, gets a grab. Can he get out past the gate? He cannot. Sin catches him from behind, as does AJ on the regrab. Messi now in base. ASAP with a rolling bomb. Can he help defend it? Messi gets the spawning player. And ASAP gets boosted by Water Wheel. Messi now catches the handoff. Not sniped by Jazz. Going to be out left past a couple. Alpha Churro can't hold on long enough. Are the blocks there in base? No. Jazz is there to stop it. Gets the return. Still 6-6. 30 seconds to play. Jazz with a flaccid grab. Magnolia trying to get a grab of his own. Ball Saget juking off walls. Trying to hand off to ASAP here. Got to just run at him. Just run at one of the orange players. There we go. ASAP now going to be potentially out of base. He bombs back to the left side. Cornered in the pup area. Ooh, Alpha couldn't hold on to that gate for him, and we're headed to OT, folks. So 1 standings point at a minimum to all the teams in tonight's match. Uh-oh, Messi almost got there. Ball Saget with a rolling on flag. Has a chance to do something cool here. And he's in for the winning cap. Ball Saget, nice moves. Alpha Churro with a hat trick +1. Ball Saget with 154 hold leading the game and 2 captures of his own. 320 prevent for ASAP and 19 returns. 350 game-leading prevent for Jazz, and ASAP falls a minute short of that 420 target for the prevent lead. And the OT stats don't count anyway, but Trippin' Balls take that one 7-6 in overtime. Game 3 is underway on OTI Jardum. Here we are, folks. Cavaliers in blue, Trippin' Balls in red, and everybody ready to get some standings points.
3, 2, 1.
Is that for the 1 seed or for you guys to make playoffs? Saget trying not to get his pants juked off here by AJ. He'll just run back to the flag tile. And I don't hate that decision. Hands off to ASAP. AJ bombs his team further away from the return. ASAP past just one. Has a boost to work with. He gets around 2. No return coming for him, though, and he will die to Messi and Sin. Excuse me. Ooh, almost a cap there. But no cigar. Be right back. Take my sweatshirt off. I'm getting warm in here. Sin goes for a grab on Jazz. Can't get out. And Alpha Churro couldn't get out the other way. Sorry, scratch that. Make that ball. Saget could not get out the other way. 2 flacids from both teams. Thank you, ref. You want to pay me for videos of him? Like that fucking weirdo on Twitter who offered me that one time? Power-up fight here. No, it's a boost fight, actually, on the right side. Boy, they're really fighting for that boost position. Saget wins the fight and goes for a grab. Doesn't get it. Alpha Churro gets one grab going the other direction. Hands off to Ball Saget, who flacids to AJ. And it's a flacid on the other end as well by Water Wheel. Now it's a power-up fight. Water Wheel gets a juke juice. Ball Saget a rolling bomb. Saget nearly lost that rolling bomb on the spike, but he does make his way to the flag. Doesn't have a grab yet, but he could just defuse this. Yeah, there he goes. Nah, a little too slow. And with that juke juice, Magnolia able to rebound very quickly and get the return, even after being knocked backwards. Ooh, this is a good song. Saget with a nice bump grab on AJ. Trying to get out on the left side here. He will cut back through the gate and bomb AJ into a grab. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. AJ's in for the cap. 2-2. Not the best flag carrying I've ever seen by Trippin' Balls, but, you know, they're still on this one. It's not over yet. Tag Pro on the right side, Tag Pro on the left side. Jazz getting bodied, but Trippin' Balls are going to win that left Tag Pro, and so it's an even split. Uh-oh, Alpha. Seems like poor comms from Trippin' Balls there. Alpha was hanging out in red team tiles as the offense was coming down blue, and the rest of the OD kind of slow to get there. And it's a cap for the Cavaliers. Jazz with the chance to have an out here. Will get out through red. Past Water Wheel, past Sin, but Sin on her tail. And he will get the return. Messi gonna die to Alpha Churro before this power-up fight. ASAP fighting AJ for the rolling bomb left. Ball Saget abandons him. And Water Wheel gets that rolling bomb. Saget hanging out in the gate tiles. Water Wheel with a rolling on flag. ASAP and company trying to get this return. They get one tap. Can they get the second? Saget trusting ASAP on that gate. Has AJ to beat. Can't juke him. Has a team boost here to work with. Really fine key presses there from Saget. He lived for a long time, but not long enough to cap. And Alpha can't get around Water Wheel. And Cavaliers still cling to a 1-cap lead at the 2-minute mark. Trippin' Balls got to lock in here if they want to sweep this series. Tell my team to tank it? What do you mean tank it? To let Cavaliers in? ASAP can't get this return on Water Wheel. If he can, it's a cap for Alpha Churro, but now he's linked up with AJ, and Alpha's gonna die. It's another cap for Cavaliers. Uh-oh. Power-ups are important. team doesn't listen to a word I say, man. I have no control over them. I can't tell them to tank. I'm barely a captain. Ball Saget with a nice grab, but it's matched by Magnolia on the other side, and Messi with some nice OD to reach out and get that return. Magnolia cutting back around the OD on the other end, and Alpha Churro can't get around AJ. ASAP now trying to get a grab off on him. He will pass on it. Water Wheel coming into base, and he will be returned by ASAP. 1 minute left for 3 caps for a regulation win for Trippin' Balls. They need this Tag Pro left. Jazz wins it. Ball Saget wins the rolling bomb. Ball Saget gets a grab. Jazz is behind him. Another unsuccessful handoff. And another flaccid from Messi. We're seeing a lot of the same things here on the first 45 seconds of Shake. Do we see another double grab unsuccessfully for Trippin' Balls here? No. Alpha's going to get kind of out. Saget pushes way off to go fight for that Tag Pro. Might have had a cap if he stayed on Re. They'll lose the Tag Pro anyway. Alpha's going to come in low. Just kidding. He will portal to get space. Jazz took out his boosts. Not great. And a traffic jam. Uh-oh. But Magnolia has to hit a bomb to get in, and ASAP's in the way, so no cap. Straight facts. No printer. No cap. I hate that grab from Saget. Just 0% chance of success on that one. But it does spring Alpha free. Although he has to cut all the way back up top, it is then tagged by AJ. Saget has a boost to work with. He will take it low. And lots of balls there to meet him. Has a bomb to work with. He'll take it off the top wall and roll it towards that second bomb. He's got the straight in. Tell him. Oh my gosh. No comms. Up sweep for tripping balls. Alpha with a rolling bomb on regrab. Saget just going to hold, though. And can't quite cap. Almost had it. There it is. On the second pass, he gets it. While Saget has a decent bomb at flag, but he missed it. Two rolling bombs, 4 tripping balls, but it's a flaccid and a handoff for the people without them. Now Saget has a chance here. He will boost across map. He is diffused, and he can't get around Messi, and so all those rolling bombs, and for what? No caps. Alpha passed a couple, coming in top, has a boost to work with, goes right into Cynical through that portal. Nice snipe from AJ. Caught Saget on the boost. MCAP gets a rolling bomb and will take it to offense. Seemingly content to get some old school RuneScape gold instead of prevent leader. And no cap there for ASAP either, as he has to back all the way out of base. Another missed bomb grab on that same bomb, this time from Alpha Churro. But he picks up nice blocks for Ball Saget, who's coming into base and can't get around Water Wheel, so it will not be a capture. Messi now going to be out of base. Jazz boosting ahead, but somebody got gated, and Jazz is out here, just barely. Messi dies. Jazz still alive. The bomb kills her. Saget murdering his team. Alpha Churro has a cap here. Nice easy walk-in. 3-0. Tripping balls on top. Nice snipe from Alpha Churro through the portal. Jazz with a rolling bomb. ASAP with a tag pro. ASAP picking up tags in the back of base. Alpha on Magnolia's tail. Jazz. Ooh, couldn't get there in time. And will get returned by Messi. Sin is refreshing. Must be lag. He wouldn't balls to you in a comp game, would he? Ooh, good bomb from Saget, but AJ was in the way. And it will not be a capture. AJ going to be out here. And in for the cap. The first cap of the game for Capaliers comes at the 4:06 mark. As they bring it one cap closer, it is now a 2-cap game. Messi working his way up the top right side of the map. AJ is going to get a Juke Juice. Alpha Churro a Tag Pro. Ball Saget going to try to bring this in. And Magnolia with a hell of a snipe to stop that would-be cap. ASAP perfect OD. Knew exactly where they were going to be. Definitely on purpose. Ball Saget out past a couple. Knocks AJ into the return. But he gets knocked into by Messi and will not cap. Messi gets the second cap of the game for Cavaliers. They bring it one cap closer. Tripping balls are on thin ice as Magnolia's out with a rolling bomb. He is diffused, and Alpha's out with a rolling as well. But he's not actually out of base yet. And that's the third cap of the game for Cavaliers. They tie it up. Maybe my team is losing because I haven't been actually drinking this delicious Busch Light apple. Uh-oh. Alpha missed the flag. Messi walks in the cap. Tripping balls are losing. They are losing, folks. They are not winning that 1 seed at this rate. I don't even know if they can, but hearing SCP is up on LBT gives me hope that if they sweep the rest of this, they can get it. But I don't think they can. And they certainly won't if they lose this game. Messi picks up a juke juice. Ball Saget picks up a rolling bomb. Alpha has the flag. He's circling back. Trying to look for an opportunity to get the flag in the hands of Ball Saget or push for a cap. What can he do? Messi dies to ASAP. Alpha can't get the boost away from AJ, but he does have the gate. And does not get in time. Ball Saget now with a chance. 3 OD ahead of him. 90 seconds to go. Has a boost. Goes right into Water Wheel. Another cap for Water Wheel. Nice bomb. 5-3 Cavaliers on top. Ooh, ASAP. Nice corner. No blocks in base for him, though. Oh, no. Another power-up split, this time a rolling to Cavaliers and a juke juice to Trippin' Balls. Magnolia is in for the cap. No! Stopped at the doorstep by Alpha Churro and ASAP. ASAP now swinging at the other direction, trying to bring this in for a cap. Nice blocks from Alpha, and they bring it one closer. Saget, no 30 seconds to tie this up. Goes straight into Peach Farmer. Helps get this return, but he is going to die. So it's up to Alpha Churro with 15 seconds left. They might have one more chance at this if this one doesn't pan out. And they will need it. ASAP swinging to the other end of the field. Grabbing the flag. Messi does the same. He dies. ASAP bombs low and left. Three blockers in base. They're kind of split. Cavaliers have good position. They'll have to hold for pups. Sin is on his tail. Sin nearly gets the solo. It's a power-up sweep. ASAP picks up a rolling on flag. Lots of orange balls around him, but he backtracks away. Diffused. Saget trying to block for him. Sin is in his face with that bomb, and he gets the return. Cavaliers win it in clutch time. ASAP with a long hold, but not long enough. Up top with 3:38 prevent and 18 returns, but his team will fall 5-4. AJ doing the most with 23 tags. I'm hearing news, breaking news. The door is slowly opening for Cavaliers to make playoffs. I'm hearing word that the Cavaliers players are tuned in to the SCP game right now, seeing if they can pounce at the opportunity to make playoffs in the event of an SCP choke job. Tough scene. Cavaliers eliminated by SCP. And now the door is open for ASAP to steal that prevent lead with a monster game on
3,
Tesseract.
2,
What does he value
1.
more? Old school RuneScape gold or his pride? Messi gets the cap. Cavaliers not dismayed by them missing playoffs. They are still fighting to make things shitty for tripping balls as they take a 1-0 lead. Saget, just walk into him, dog. You're dead as fuck. Give it to the roller. Why was he just sitting there? Right there. Oh, my telestrator's off. Does that fix it? There we go. Would you send people to the wrong chat? Did you send one to the Brazilian guy? The Brazilian guy without an underscore in his name? Yeah. He's like a music guy. He's like Brazilian or Portuguese or something, and he does music streams. And he doesn't have an underscore in his name, and I can't get it from him. I could just change it to like Flaccid TV or something, but all my branding, you know, my precious branding with the underscore. I'm hearing news. Breaking news from Fly Molo. Cavaliers might not be out of this just yet. Alphatro catches a handoff, but it's not good enough.
I'll show you what it's like. You know my style, you know whatever's mine is yours. You know my style and I love Christian Dior. The new Bottega.
Jazz walks it in, tie game. There was the slightest ever possibility that Saget could have capped that if he turned on a dime, but it didn't pan out that time. Alpha gets one though, and Trippin' Balls is back on top. AJ out past a couple. Alpha can't get the OD, and it's a tie game. Cavaliers bring it one cap closer to making playoffs, according to Fly Molo. Messi coming into base, has to deal with Alpha Churro, who flaccid grabs with that tag pro, spawned underneath somebody. Saget and ASAP closing in on Messi. Jazz bailed out, didn't trust.
Apologized a million times. Easy now, we don't
5 minutes. Playoffs hang in the balance. And we are tied at 2 caps apiece. Jazz dodges a snipe from Cynical. Can she get around to AJ? Uses the portal to gain space. Sniped by Messi from ahead. Saget now going to be out past a couple. Good gate from Alpha Churro. Water Wheel with some nice OD, but it's not good enough as Saget walks in the 3rd cap of the game for tripping balls, and they take a 1-cap lead at the 4-minute mark. Messi trying to counter cap, but he walks into Alpha Churro, and he will not get there. Saget and ASAP fighting for pups. Magnolia helps AJ win a Juke Juice, and he'll go right to flag with it and bring in the tying cap. Water Wheel out left side. Jazz can't get around the gate. Saget's there to stop it, just barely. ASAP with a flaccid grab, but they did stop the cap. Ball Saget can't catch the handoff with that Juke Juice ante. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. ASAP's there. Thank God blue team took out that boost, or that was a go-ahead cap for the Cavaliers. Three minutes, 3 caps, both sides. Alpha wins a Juke Juice. Water Wheel wins a Tag Pro, goes Flag Pro with it, and dies. Hands off to Messi, who dies to Jazz. Running out of time on this Flag Pro to do anything with it. He will go Flag Pro again, coming out left side. Saget's there to meet him. He will get that return. Jazz with some nice ante on Messi. Ball Saget going to be out past a couple. They boost ahead and get the return. But now it's up to Alpha, who has Water staring at him with a boost. Gets past him. Has 2 blockers in base, but the OD stop him. Ball Saget swings back on the left side. Can't get around Messi. Alpha gets gated by AJ. Skipping this shit. Let's get something hype in here. What do we got? What do we got that's hype for this playoff situation here? Hype music. I don't know. I got nothing. This is Game 5 with 90 seconds remaining. AJ had tile for a second, but Alpha was holding on to the flag, and so it's no cap. Alpha dies at the hands of Messi. Ball Saget might be able to get out here. Has the portal, has the boosts. Can he get around Messi? He cannot. Has the gate from Jazz, but it's not enough. Still dies. Jazz thinking about a grab, goes for it, dies. Alpha didn't quite have the block there. Saget with a flaccid. 1 minute remaining. I think Cavaliers need a regulation win to get in, right? If this goes to OT, they're not in. They need this in regulation. Alpha juking his pants off. Has one to beat. He's in. 40 seconds left, and Tripping Balls take the lead. Oh, Saget, you dirty dog. That was almost nasty. Oh, uh-oh. Not so fast. Not so fast. 20 seconds. Messi. He's in! He's in for the cap! Cavaliers have taken the lead with 15 seconds to go!
Three, two.
And that will do it, folks. Cavaliers make it into the playoffs. Behind a dominant effort from AJ, 2 caps and 20 returns. ASAP got 454 prevent, but that's not enough for him to take that lead over MTRI. And Trippin' Balls fall 4-5 to the Cavaliers in Game 5. And the Cavaliers have made playoffs as the 4 seed. Congratulations to the Cavaliers. My condolences to Trippin' Balls as they drop Game 5. 5-4. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Yeah, Trippin' Balls is in. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I will see you next time. Go say hi to my boy Scoob. I think he's watching UFC or something.